Welcome back, friends. Welcome back, friends. It's Tack. Sog seal knife. Had this thing forever. Never tested it, but we're going to do it today. Go over the sheath real quick. There's options. You can either get the nylon or the Kydex. This is the Kydex. It's got a little drainage hole. That's cool. Some eyelets, some slits. Here's your belt loop. A little dangler type thing. This part is pretty cheesy. I don't like this. See this piece of plastic? It's really thin and whatever. Button snap for the retention. Held in with friction as well. Check for rattle. Besides that thing moving. No rattle. Held in with retention, like I said. Pops out nice and easily. Give you some close-ups. The handle is GRN. Lanyard hole. Full tang construction. Some decent little finger grooves. I hate this plastic crap though. As time goes on, there's so many other better handle materials than GRN, FRN. I'm just not into this crap no more. Little guard so you don't go sliding forward. No real palm swell or nothing. Nothing fancy like that. Got this some kind of titanium oxide coating or whatever. Clip point design. Partial hollow grind. Man, pretty deep hollow grind too. Serrations. I don't even think they offer this in a straight edge. I know they do with the pup. But with this one, no. 1/4 inch thick. Retails around 190 bucks. You can usually find them for about 110. So it's not too bad. Oz 8 steel. It's not the best stuff, but it's decent. Overall length 12.3 inches. The blade is a 7-inch and the weight is 10.3 ounces. Check the initial sharpness as always. We'll start with the straight edge part first. Now this one you can actually choke up and not get hit with that. So that's kind of cool. We'll try that first. What the hell? Super dead piece of wood. The swedge ain't too out of control, so there is a flat spot, so you can use that. Now one thing about SOGs, man, they're almost always sharp. They're usually not my favorite knife, but they're always friggin' sharp, and this thing seems just the same. Because you know how it is whittling with really dead wood? It's kind of hard sometimes. But this thing's like no problem. Let's try out the serration part. Oh yeah. Yep, totally sharp. So the sharpness is definitely high. Do a couple hammer stabs, see how this feels. This thing is pointy as hell. This is more of a fighting knife. So fighting knives always usually stab really well. This log is kind of dead. It's a poplar. Man, it's sinking right in. We might have to grab something a little tougher. But right off the rip, I feel some bad abrasions on my hand. It's stabbing like a mofo, but man, slippage, not really. No, it's just abrasive as hell. Damn. We got to find something tougher to stab. This will be something a little bit more challenging. This is black birch. This is actually a piece I failed to split with a Cold Steel Recon Scout earlier. Let's try how this goes. Definitely a good stabber, because this shit's hard as hell, man. Hard as hell. It's definitely a good stabber. Man, that grip hurts though. Shit. Yeah, so it's not comfortable, but it does work well. Now, being a fighting knife, it probably ain't gonna chop worth a shit, but hey, let's give it a shot. I can't tell you what kind of wood this is, because this thing is not a native. I just know it's tough and it's dead. So I gotta take this tree down. It's in my yard. I've been slowly just hacking at it, taking off limb at a time. It's definitely biting good. Oops, deflection, careful Tack. Boy, this grip friggin' is killing me. Stop being a wuss, shut up, it hurts. It's actually doing okay. It's pretty much just like the Tiger Shark, but small. Not really small, 7-inch blade. I'm surprised it's even doing this much, guys, to tell the truth. Yeah, grip is not comfortable though. Not at all. Come on, Betsy. Timber! Well, if you're one of these operators and you're stuck in the jungle, you might have to baton some wood because you can't carry an axe. Let's see how it goes. Red maple, don't mind that. It's about 3-inch. There's 2 knots in it. Let's see how it goes. Wow, kidding me? Huh. Now it is a very thick blade, so kind of work like a wedge, you know. Try some black cherry. It's not a huge piece or nothing, but it's just some different kind of wood to test on. No problem. And I'm doing some of this right on the serrations as well. I don't know if I should even try this. This is a piece I was beating on with that Recon Scout and some other blades, and I've never actually batoned it in half. I put cracks in it and everything. See how big it is? It's pretty big. About 6-7 inch piece. I don't even know if I should try this, but we'll give it a whirl. We'll put it in one of the same cracks. Yeah, that's what she said. Put it in one of the same cracks as before, and let's see if we can just finish it. Watch me bust the tip. Okay, tip's too small. Damn it, this darn piece of wood, I'm never gonna get this thing. I'm gonna have to get my Grants Force Brooks splitting maul. That or the $9 poopy knife. Man, yeah, I can't really hit the tip no more. It's too little. It's too little. Man, it almost felt like it was gonna do it too. Gonna attack from the other side. Big old knot right here too. Yay. Wow. It's actually just kind of bouncing off of it. Now, I didn't mention the bevel is perfect. Surprise. Like I said, they always give you a sharp knife. I'll give them that. Yeah. Am I actually going to do it this time? Probably not. Oh, I hate this piece of wood. This thing's a badass. I got to start doing sticks like everybody else. Stop doing damn logs. Yeah. I think it's going to be the same song and dance. Look at that crack too, and it just won't let go. Ah. A quick close-up. Man, the finish held up really, really well. And I had it stuck in that wood, spinning it this way, that way, this way, that way. And that's about all it did. I mean, not bad. The edge, perfect. So yeah, their Oz 8 is done right. Well, defeated twice in one day by the titanium birch. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Titanium birch. This shit, man, brutal. Anyways, the knife did pretty good for being a fighting knife. Man, it stabs like a mofo. And it actually batons pretty good. That handle is the big downfall with this knife. It's just abrasive as hell. It chews up your hand, any kind of prolonged use. Now, if you're going to use it just for battling, like an operator would, then you're fine. Because you're only going to, how many people in a row are you going to stab? So, for a fighting knife, it'd be great. For any other kind of utility, survival knife, like I said, you got to do something with that damn handle. Because it just ain't cutting it. Besides that, it's a good knife, and I'm surprised that little tip held up. You see how thin that was, and I didn't have much to beat on, but it did hold up. So their Oz 8 is pretty decent. Would I recommend it for the 110 bucks? For a fighting knife, yeah. For a survival knife, no. There's too many other things out there that just work better. 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 7 though. Thanks as always for hanging out with your brother Tack, and until the next time we meet.